Hello everyone, this is Akosia's tasty recipe. I hope you're all doing well. So for today, I will be sharing with you how to make this fluffy and melt in the mouth yummy donuts. Let's get started. So these are the list of ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. So the first step is to mix your dry ingredient. So I added the yeast, nutmeg, salt and sugar to my flour, and then I combined everything together. Once it's well combined, set it aside and mix your wet ingredient. So in a mixing bowl, add your warm milk, your butter, and then your egg. Mix everything together and then pour in the dry ingredients. Stir until it forms a stiff dough. Once the dough is formed, sprinkle a little bit of flour on top of your working board and then knead your dough. Please make sure to wash your hand before you do this process. Knead the dough until it's soft and fluffy. Once it's ready, grease your mixing bowl with a little bit of oil. Put in the dough and cover with a clean wrap and allow it to rise for 1 hour. Whilst I'm waiting for the dough to rise, I'll be making my glaze. So in a mixing bowl, I added icing sugar, melted butter, vanilla essence and milk. Mix everything together and set it aside. Okay, so after 1 hour, the dough is ready. Sprinkle your board with a little bit of flour and then knead gently for a few seconds. Once you're done kneading, get your rolling pin and then roll out your dough. Make it a little bit flat because you will be allowing it to rise for another 30 minutes. Okay, so once I'm done, I will be using the donut cutter to cut it out. But if you don't have the donut cutter, it's okay. You can use any round thing you have in your kitchen and then cut it out and then use a smaller one to create the holes inside. Once you're done cutting them, arrange them on your baking sheet and then allow it to rise for another 30 minutes. Okay, so that's the donut after 30 minutes. I will be cutting through the parchment paper so that I will not deform my donuts when frying. Whilst you're doing this, make sure to heat your oil so that once it's ready, you start frying. It's a deep fry, so please make sure to put enough oil to fry your donuts, and then make sure the oil is hot before you dip your donuts inside. But once you dip them, you have to lower the heat so that it will not burn. So after frying the first batch, I glazed it, and then the rest I will be doing some fancy things on them. Okay, so I'm done frying all the donuts, and then those are the first batches that I glazed, and then the other ones I'm going to top up with some chocolate, melted chocolate, and then also white melted chocolate with some sprinkles, and then I added Oreos to the chocolate flavor. So you can go ahead and put any toppings of your choice. I just started playing with the donuts because it was really fun, and then it was really delicious. Trust me, you have to try this recipe. I think kids really love this. I went ahead doing my own designs because I was really excited. Okay, so one thing you have to take notice is that with the glaze I made earlier, the classic glaze, you have to glaze it while the donut is hot. But with the chocolate type, you have to wait for the donuts to cool down, because once you put it in the chocolate, it will melt the chocolate. So it's very simple. Look at how they are looking beautiful, and then it was so moist and soft, very fluffy and yummy. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and then please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.